presentation of the National Football League.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Hoosier State, where Colts fans rise to their feet with the striking of the anvil as it is time for football here at Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown Indy. And tonight we start Week 5 with a primetime matchup, as it'll be the Carolina Panthers taking on the Indianapolis Colts. On the visiting sideline, their head coach. These guys have been perfect to this point, 4-0 to start the year. His counterpart on the other side, the head coach of the home team. His guys ready to feed off the energy in this building as they try to win one in front of the home crowd.
Mic check, mic check. 1, 2, 1, 2. We should be good to go. Let's fucking go. All right, just wanted to double check that real quick. Hope everyone's doing well. Just taking a small break from Black Ops to get a
on Thursday night prime time.
Get a Madden game in on a Sunday morning. Let's fucking go.
And they'll start this drive.
Hopefully, I'm not too rusty from taking a few days off.
So the Colts now coming out for their opening drive. And trotting out there leading them is their fourth-year quarterback.
Brandon, I don't know about you, but when I heard he threw 5 touchdown passes last week, I thought, well, he's going to be the AFC Offensive Player of the Week. I need to hear any other stats, and it turned out to be right.
That's exactly right. It seemed like every time we turned around, he was throwing one in the end zone. But he doubled down. He said, I see 5 more in this game. Challenge accepted.
Challenge.
5 interceptions on me? Yeah, I don't know about that.
On the game's first play. Second down.
I know my team isn't as good as it was.
It's pretty close. Just outside the top 10 in the league against the pass, currently bringing up the number 11 spot.
And when you're getting ready to face the number 1 overall,
let's go ahead and fucking shut them down.
It does not matter where you rank defensively because you got your hands full. You don't know what you're going to face, but you know that that's a strong unit that you're getting ready for.
Hiking 18, cut it!
Operating from the gun, Cowan. A short one there, caught by Warren. A big gain of 5. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said,
that ain't gonna happen. That ain't gonna happen. They actually moved a couple of players around. Put Riddick in the slot as corner. And then also, I think Sitton is his name. Sitton. My first-round receiver. I'm actually putting him in as a. Actually, I'm putting him in the slot. Riddick is going to be a nickel. Sorry. So I'm trying to get them some more playing time. They have dev trades that need to be opened up. They play like 500 snaps or something like that. So. Nice punt return.
18 yards. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. So here now are the Panthers for their first drive of the game.
My Madden Panthers should play in my real Dolphins in real life today, so wish both teams
and
luck.
He's playing at a very high level here in this early part of the season. In fact, he leads the NFL in passing yards. Now, that's not always an indicator of success, but in his case, it is.
And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. A loss of a full 3 yards. And
loss
now
of
it's
3.
Second down.
Let's get those 3 back. Let's go. Let's get those 3 back for us.
And they'll keep leaning on the run game. Back to the ground. And they'll get this to about the 34. A gain of just 3.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. That'll be caught by the rookie from Penn State.
Should have waited another half second.
But that's still going to be a few yards short of the 1st down.
We're going to go for it.
So the completion good for 7 there. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. This is caught by
There we go. Get it to the big guy.
Taken down, but he does.
Let's get it to the big guy.
First down yardage. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. On 1st first down. They'll go to the ground.
Good run, Priester.
They'll get it up near midfield to the 49 before being taken down. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 24 carries, 104 yards, and a score as well.
And now that he's playing a Thursday night game, short week, you know he spent a lot of time in the trainer's room in the cold tub trying to get his legs back for this game.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground.
Beautiful.
And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. The Panthers have the first. It's a gain of 12. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5. At the Colts.
Looking to throw. Knox. And this throw incomplete.
I didn't. So yeah, I shouldn't have shortened that route. That was my bad. That was my fault.
Look at this Colt defense. This unit coming into this one ranked number 20 against the pass in the NFL.
They spent the week of practice, and we know our rating's not that great. And we know we're facing the number 1 passing team in the league. But there are some things that we can do to give ourselves a chance in this game.
My bad. My bad. I was hoping 35 would not go that way. 25, I think it was. You know, we're going to kick the field goal. We need to get some long field goals in.
And this one is right down the middle.
Okay.
But now there is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what this is about. So the flag is for roughing the kicker, a big 15-yard penalty.
That's a big flag
sure
on them.
That was the time to go all out.
That happens in this game too much, to be honest.
Left in this game.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry.
63 just
He's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
fucked up my guard there.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
At the 19-yard line.
Let's go. 19 Lions. Go.
Back to throw. Knox. Oh, he's hit across the football.
Did he fumble last week too? Like, why is McMillan all of a sudden fumbling? I don't understand that. I don't get why he's fumbling. It makes no sense.
You're exactly right, because you work a lot with your running backs about how they have to protect the ball in traffic. But downfield, in open space, that's dangerous as well, because you may make someone miss, and their trailing hand can knock the ball away if you don't tuck it away.
Good job. Hey, Riddick, you know what? Getting you in there, buddy. You're making the best of it. Let's go. I like him because he's pretty fast. He's like a 92 speed, but he's like 200 pounds or something like that, or 6'2". He's a big corner. I like that.
Guys that came at them, their best move, how they would have been better served, just turn around and yell, "Look out!" Because here they come.
A short one there, caught by Warren.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on first down. They didn't get all of it back. But now they look at 3rd down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
This now a 3rd and 4.
Deputy! Panther 60, Panther.
Looking to throw. Cowan. They'll let one go deep for downs.
Good job, Sims. Good job.
Incomplete.
Got that elite coverage back there. Let's go.
Now, before they run this 4th down play, we're going to get a timeout. So as they talk it over, we step aside. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away.
Oof.
That'll be a 41-yard punt, just 1 yard.
I definitely need to upgrade my corner position, I think, overall.
Panthers ball, 1st and 10. The Panthers coming back out onto the field for their
Let's try a
second
corner.
drive. As
Or counter, I should
this
say.
one
Let's
of the
try a
hottest
counter
teams in the NFL.
They got 20
riding that
that's
winning
up,
streak
so we're
into
not gonna
this
do
one.
that.
But now playing here on Thursday night, do you think that this helps or hurts their momentum?
But ordinarily, I'd say it hurts the momentum because now you get that short week. But when a team's playing as well as they are, It actually allows them to.
I think he's fumbling. What's happening with him is I'm pushing the right stick, like the hit stick or like the truck stick or whatever, and he's throwing the ball forward like he's trying to make a first down, which I don't like that. I don't need to figure that out.
2nd and 2. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. Points through the contact. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. It's a Panthers first down, 17 yards on the play.
Starting to like those screens, certain screens on certain play sheets or whatever. Starting to like them a lot.
Here's a give up the middle.
Beautiful. Reister's having a good game.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Options galore here. 2nd and a few inches. Operating from the gun. Knox. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
2 yards on the play.
See that they're covering today.
Back to throw. Knox.
No way.
Trying to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted.
Whoosh.
And the Colts will have the football.
All right, that's my fault. I take full responsibility for that.
Working to put a drive together.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively, getting inside the quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
They keep bopping each other right at the point where I need to throw the ball, and I gotta wait like another quarter of a second, and then that's when that fucking
71 yards.
that corner can move over and make that play. So I need to figure that out.
Games, having to turn around on a short week and get ready for Thursday night football. But he said in pregame he was feeling pretty good and felt more recovered from last week's contest than he would have expected. Didn't seem to think this
Caught the ball, but it would cost.
As he
What cost?
performance here in prime time.
First time that they called his number tonight, and it gets him a first down.
Press. I'm gonna press.
Let's go. Bring it.
Off play action.
There you go.
Pressure
Good morning.
comes in. He's brought
Good morning.
down. It's a Panther sack.
I thought you were gonna throw 5 touchdowns, buddy.
Recorded. It's a loss of 5, and now it's 2nd down.
15 and the 37.
So this guy does not look like a mobile quarterback,
We're scoreless.
which is
after
good.
one.
We can get after him. Yeah, that interception. Please don't throw that. Show that again. That was completely my fault.
Second
Completely
quarter
my
now
fault right
from
there.
Indianapolis with the homestanding
So-
Colts in possession, as they've got it facing a 2nd and long situation.
Ready.
We'll play over top, actually.
Nate, ready.
We're gonna press and play over top.
Looking to throw. Cowan. He'll drop this
I don't think so.
to Taylor.
I don't think so.
And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
3rd and 9 here.
We're gonna press. We're gonna do a little stunt.
Check.
We're gonna do a little
To
stunt.
throw. Cowan.
Beautiful play by them.
He's caught. Down the left side.
Beautiful play by them.
And he'll get into
Beautiful play by them.
touchdown.
Give them props for that.
Alec Pierce, his 2nd
We're fumbling
touchdown
and shit,
of the
throwing
season.
interceptions. Yeah.
And the Colts post the first
We need to
points
step
of
our
the
game up a little
ball
bit
game
here.
as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Extra point by Ryland, up and good.
It seems like more this particular season, my guys are like bumping into each other a lot and stuff, and I'm doing the same stuff I did last year. I don't get it. I don't know if there was an update or what the fuck.
And makes it across the
Figure it out.
20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. Players do know right now they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
60.
Looking to throw. Knox.
Don't hit the right stick. Don't want to fumble.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A good pickup there, 21 yards. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. this one right up the gut.
No, stop. Yeah, that's what it is. When I'm hitting that right stick, they throw the ball forward, and that's why I'm fumbling. Okay, I need to stop doing that. That's crazy. That should not do. That should not be a mechanic. Because you're trying to put your head down and run forward, but instead he's throwing the ball out and becoming vulnerable for a fumble. I don't like that.
They'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground.
Woo!
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it.
Those moves, baby. Let's
57
go.
yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Shepard. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
Yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
On second down, they'll
Dang.
run here. And he is
I guess they decided to stop blocking.
behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards.
Yeah, we don't feel
there,
like
and it
blocking
also
today. We're
brings
good.
up third down. Back to throw. Knox. Oh, it's a screen pass. It's complete.
We just got the first down.
Panthers are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And sometimes when you run a screen pass down in the red zone, it's really tough to create a lot of room to operate. It feels pretty condensed. But that was really well designed there, and they're able to pick up a first down.
Looking to throw. Knox.
Yeah. He's got to become like really, really good in the end. In the red zone. This guy.
Extra point away from evening this one up.
All right. Let's go.
But he is such
Let's
a
go.
matchup nightmare down near the goal line, CD, and another example right there on that play for the touchdown.
It's borderline impossible to defend this guy because that kind of size, he can still get out and run a crisp route, and he has excellent hands. Even if you stick with him, all the quarterback has to do is lob it up.
He could easily be a starting tight end, in my opinion. Probably his first year, it'd have been tough throwing to him because his receiving stuff wasn't the best, but he's getting good enough. He could definitely
It's
be a
up
starting
and
tight
good,
end.
and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. So that drive takes him down the field in 8 plays. And Carolina scores to cap it off. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. And now Indianapolis set to take the field. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back.
I'm not sure what happened there. I was trying to do something and selected a different guy, and I don't know. There's some of the buttons in this game I'm like crazy about how to do it, to be honest.
That time on the run pass option when he decided to throw it, not a quick little drop off. He went downfield a bit.
Yeah, I think I was
Reminiscent of a triple
one of the
option
corners. He was
quarterback
just
in
standing there.
college because he faked it inside, and instead of immediately throwing it out to the perimeter, step back in the pocket to find a target downfield.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there.
All right,
on the first
so-
down run, he gets maybe 3.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run it, try and keep the defense honest.
You mean, or else he'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. And now a stoppage. It looks like we have a Colt who was shaken up on that last play. The offense on third down tonight, just 1 for 3 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation.
Oh, the quarterback got hurt.
It'll be touchdown here, but not before he does pick up the first. 1 yard is the gain, and it'll give the Colts a first down.
Let's go now. Ready to
And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. So that'll be no better than an incompletion. And it's second down.
Can't beat him, hurt him.
It's a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could
one
make a
play.
man or two.
One play without him.
That
2
window
plays.
closed quickly. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Caught here by Griffin. They'll wind up getting just a yard. And 3rd and 8 now.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
See if we can get 88 in there.
From the gun on 3rd down. Cowan will check this one down.
Riddick, man, I tell you what, dude. That's why I like larger corners right there. Tackle those running backs.
4th down.
Riddick's playing good.
He's
playing very well.
As he's on to punt for Indianapolis.
I think I found my nickel corner.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. The Carolina offense about ready to go. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better.
I think I was trying to get it to him real. Oh, that's Sauce. Oh, shit. Okay. All right.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Here's 2nd and 10. The play fake. Knox. And he's got his man in stride. Complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield.
Good job, Hitchens. Get in there, make a play. I like it.
23 yards the pickup there. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw.
No.
Rifles one.
Dang, I did not think he'd be covered like that. That's my bad.
The 20. And he will
Oh, my God.
interception return for a Colts TD.
Okay.
Charles, he was looking for just a short throw. Kept it in range for the rare linebacker pick.
Oh, shit. I wanted to look at
Picks.
And give him full credit for his focus. He just kept the quarterback in his sights, and where he was looking to throw, he positioned himself perfectly to be there for the interception. He made the play of the game for his defense right there.
Dang it, struggling here.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away.
Try not to do like mesh routes and stuff every damn time. It's the only thing that fucking works. Everything else is fucking intercepted.
We'll get a pause here. There appears to be a Panther who is shaken up on that last play. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field.
Shut up. Shut the fuck up. You don't know what you're talking about. If you say it's better to throw a pick 6.
Hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window.
Damn.
You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Damn. I'm really...
We've hit the 2-minute mark in the second quarter. 14-7. 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Knox.
Man, oh man, this is ridiculous. They've got everything covered. Okay, we just got to figure it out. We just got to figure it out.
That's the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here. 3rd and 10. Looking to throw. Knox.
I mean, I can't even throw mesh routes against these guys. This is crazy.
The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Okay, we'll have to figure it out, but
There's the
we can
Panthers
exploit
punter
this
now.
somehow, some way.
As he's on to punt for the first time
Just got to
tonight.
figure it out.
They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. 36 yards on the punt with no return. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. Here comes the Indianapolis offense now as they get set to take over. As we eke closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession in the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games be.
We're relying on our defense to make plays too often, which they do, but it's just...
a little bit higher.
I know we score a lot of points, but we just relying on our defense a little bit too much.
Increase it. Let's see how this
Too often.
continues.
We need to find more consistency on offense.
Let's go now.
Back to throw. Cowan. Throw out right, pulled in by Gowns. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Looking to throw. Cowan.
Let's go.
The rush too strong. They get there and take him down. So on 4th down, Austin McNamara comes on to punt.
We're not going to press it too hard. If we can get field goal range or something, that's cool. But if not, then I'm not that worried about it. We need to more figure out their defense than anything.
A good kick that time, but also a pretty good 15-yard return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. Off play action. Knox.
I hit the X button like the...
Releases it, and
I had to hit it twice there. That's crazy, man.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels.
That's
doing
crazy,
their jobs
dude.
in
They had to do
tandem.
it
The
like
back
that.
helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1.
Bumping into each other. It's fucking annoying.
That's
To be honest.
The Panthers going to use the second.
Like everyone just bumps into each other now like it's crazy.
So as they talk it over, we step aside. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Knox. He finds his man complete. That's Shepard. The Panthers got to go quickly. They're moving with a sense of urgency right now.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Again, he'll drop the throw. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing.
Only thing open. It's fucking crazy.
It's
It's the only thing that's open. It's the only thing open.
There, and the defense was ready to jump in and deny it, and they did.
Hey.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. They'll look to throw again. Got a man and he hits it.
Really? Okay, I guess I'm playing against the fucking 2000 Ravens today.
And final timeout. As they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Now here's the Panthers special teams unit to try a field goal for 3. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10.
These guys have won 2 games, and I can't do anything on them.
3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Ready? 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
And with time running down, they go down to a knee.
That's fine.
So halftime is upon us on Thursday night prime time, and we go off to Orlando. And Scott Hansen for our halftime report.
I mean, they got every level of the field
All right, Brandon,
completely covered.
thanks much.
What I'm going to do is
and
just
our
start
great
running the
crew
fucking
here in
shit
the
out of the
Orlando
ball. That's what I'm gonna
studios,
start doing.
set for an abridged
That's what I'm having
version of the
success doing.
halftime report.
It's going to get them kind of pulled up. I think they have like superstars
But
in
in the second quarter, the offense has started finding
I know my
their way.
messages. I said
We're
watch out
set
for
for
their
a great second
half.
half. So let's get back out to the stadium and rejoin our broadcast team, Brandon Godden and Charles.
And not much
Just
happening on the return.
They're just going to run every fucking play until they stop doing that shit.
Out come the Panthers. They'll have it first on offense in the third quarter.
Now they're stacked up.
Now they're down on the scoreboard.
Now they're stacked up.
Sloppy first half. Coach Davis, if you were in the locker room, what would the message have been?
I think I'd have to go with something you don't ordinarily go with in the NFL. That's a fire and brimstone.
Oh,
You gotta
man,
fire
seriously.
these guys up. Make them understand what's
Can't pass
going
on them, can't run on them.
They're
Jesus,
so
the best
sloppy
defense
in
I've
the
ever played
first half.
against.
Too many turnovers. Tighten things up. Maybe get in their face a little bit, get in their grill, and then send them back out.
And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8. Third down and 1. Now a handoff running through the middle. And this is going to be a Panthers first down. This will get this up to about the 42. Obviously an important run to avoid the 3 and out on your own side of the field.
It shows a lot of faith in that offensive unit, doesn't it? That you want to run the ball in that situation. Pick up the first down. Also helps out your defensive guys a little bit, too. Allows them to get at least one more series of downs in order to get some rest.
He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 5 catches for him in that first half, and that's number 6 that we just saw, and also a first down. Here's a give up the middle. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
And when you get good yardage like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
Off the bootleg. Knox. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks it.
Thrown a ringer, but
incomplete. Now it's third down.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
On third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Incomplete. It's Shepard. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half. They'll try and run this one right up the gut. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Second down and 8. Back to throw. Knox. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And they will eventually get him down. He's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. A big play there on the catch and run. 30 yards.
Let's go. 18,
Looking to throw. Knox.
all right.
Touchdown, Panthers. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Panthers have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. The uprights, and it's now 17-14. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. Here's the Colts now as they get ready for their first possession on offense of the second half. And, Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, 1-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Whether it's offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just, our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side trying to match each other.
Let go.
Second and 13. And that's incomplete.
Whenever I see an in-route dropped, as we just saw on that play, I'm always thinking that in the back of their mind, they're worried about what's coming at them because they're going towards traffic on that route
let's see
as
if this
opposed to
works.
being away from it and maybe having a little bit more space.
They'll set up the screen to Taylor.
Good job. Good job, Golston.
Yardage here.
Let's go, buddy. That's what we need from you,
That was a
man.
4-yard loss on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down. The Colts send out their punter as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Returnable here from the 38. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45.
Let's see. We're actually going to...
And good work bringing that one back as he picks up about 16 on the return. And the Panthers will take over in terrific field position. Now a first carry here for their running back. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10.
At the 45-yard line.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. A good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10.
First down, Carolina.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the
Good
carry.
job, Livingston.
And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line.
Got to get him some reps.
That one
He's
is
got a hidden
first
depth
down
trait, so
pickup
maybe we
of
can open that
8.
up.
Nice job there finding room to maneuver, and he worked his way into another first down. And look, they had great field position to start, but boy, they've done a nice job taking advantage of it.
Now they're just hoping to cap it off.
Oh, man, I tried to juke left and right. What's that?
A good action to this point in the 3rd quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10. At the Colts' 24-yard line.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw.
Damn it, are you fucking serious with this?
He's intercepted.
Damn it.
Colts are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line.
What fucking defense are they running?
So this offense...
That's crazy, man. Dude, what the... Okay. We need to figure this out because this is crazy here. I hate this fucking view they put us in. I really don't like it. Okay. So who was open there? Actually, McMillan was the one that was open, but even him, I mean, there's people everywhere. We got that right corner running straight in. Yeah, he's still sitting right there. It's really Livingston would have been the play there. Dang it.
All
right. This is crazy, man. This is like what I used to struggle with all the time when I first started playing the game.
The ball down the field, things are looking up, but it takes just one
I should throw a lot of interceptions
to throw things off the rails.
They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
The 39-yard line.
Ready?
Damn it.
Cowboy 80. Ready?
Back to throw. Cowan. He finds his man. Complete. It's Peters. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And that's going to lead to a 3rd down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Cougar 19.
See if we can get catch that guard.
From the gun on 3rd down. Cowan. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
Roll.
Over the middle, hauled in by Pierce. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Absolutely, let's go.
Yeah, you only get a 1-yard buffer there from the line of scrimmage, and he got downfield a little too far, and the flag came out.
Gotta get pressure on this fucker.
Panther 60.
Looking to throw. Cowan. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. Dropped for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders.
And this dominant defensive performance continued on that play. This poor quarterback has now received the protection he needs and has had to pick himself up off the turf far too often.
Hey,
back to throw. Cowan. This pass left side to Downs. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. Call it a gain of 6 on the play. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here.
Let's try the El Paso this time.
4th quarter coming up here on Thursday Night Prime Time. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Indianapolis. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Now he's forced out left. And the stop
definitely arms running quarterback.
38-yard line. So now
all right,
the biggest kick
probably going to tie it up. We need to step our game up on offense.
This is officially a 55-yard attempt. And he missed it. It's no good. And instead of tying it up, they'll remain down by a 4th quarter miss like that, there is no lonelier feeling than that kicker right now.
As we all know, a lot of these games, they come down to special teams. And when that chance comes, you have to perform in order to help your team get over the top.
Could have tied it. Instead, they remain down 3.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 50-yard line.
Ball right on the 50-yard line.
Yeah, they seem to call like the
Here's a
perfect
2nd and 5.
defense against me every single time. It's crazy.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. And his big night continues on that last run. The yardage there going to move him over 100 yards now for the ball game. Both teams working on short rest, but this has been one of the better Thursday night games we've seen as they come up here on 1st and 10. Now a handoff running through the middle. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
At the 42-yard line.
Looking to throw. Knox.
Finally, a little bit of an opening.
In stride, complete.
It's crazy,
That'll
man.
leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
When he sees zone defense and you know you got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
He's into space past the 25. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5.
Besides those damn interceptions, it's not having too bad of a game. I mean, I don't feel like we just can't do shit against these guys.
So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up.
Let's go now. 19 seconds.
Back to throw. Knox. His pass caught at the full.
Is he in? Oh, shit.
And he'll be brought
He's right there, too.
on the edge of the goal
Crap.
line at about the 1-yard line. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
They got to stop letting 63 in. They've got to stop letting 63. Sorry, that's 63.
But this time they
Still, I mean, it's just crazy. I can't. That play used to be fucking
on that field, but this is
golden.
a big play, 3rd and goal. Now they go screen. It's complete. They're able to hold him to 3.
Okay, this is ridiculous.
4th and goal.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
They'll go with the keeper.
Good.
And he'll get in. He's over for
Give him the
a
salute.
touchdown.
The Panthers salute. Let's go.
The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Panthers will add to their 4th quarter lead. Extra point right down the middle. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Colts 14.
That time a 9-play drive. And it was capped off by the quarterback sneak for 6. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. And now Indianapolis set to take the field. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. Now this will be swung out wide for Taylor. So the completion good for just 3. And it'll be second down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move them.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Indianapolis moving the chains there on a gain of 12.
Well, every drive from here out is definitely crucial and critical. They know that they need to get at least 3 here to get it back to a 1-score game. But I can't imagine that in their huddle
We're gonna try something
that they're thinking at all
different.
about getting a field goal. They want to get into the end zone and then try and get the ball back again.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here. That complete to Downs. And he gets this from the midfield before he's brought down. This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a first down.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Let's go.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He finds his man, complete.
Riddick again.
It's Peters. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that's going to bring up second down.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn
Sam's
upfield
nice.
and gain any yardage.
Let's go.
Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1? I don't know how well our microphones are picking it up for those of you at home, but Charles, you and I can hear it. A lot of groans right now coming from this crowd.
I don't know if we're picking up what's happening in the stadium or from the people who are supporting this team at home because it's coming through loud and clear to you and me. This offense, they've been stuck in neutral much of the game, and on that last play, they actually went in reverse. I think this crowd would have liked neutral, don't you?
Yeah, neutral would have strongly been preferred. They'll take anything positive at this point.
Good job, Bates. Let's go. That's why I traded for you. That's why I traded for you, buddy. Let's go. Oh, fuck yes. Making plays. Making plays.
He's to the 15. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown. And now both of these defenses have something to brag about following this one, each with a pick 6 today.
They are even there, but we still have to decide a winner, don't we, partner?
What a beautiful pick 6,
and what they really
huh?
want to brag about after this one is getting that W. The turnovers are great. Can they make plays now that tilt the balance in their favor?
An extra point attempt to come here. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17.
Panthers 31. Colts
A heck of a play
14.
there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. For the Colts now, they're ready to get the football back. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. Just too much to handle on the other side in this one. Throwing after the interception. Cowan. He's got his man. It's Pierce. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
16 yards. That's good for a Colts. First down.
Ready,
First and
ready.
10 at the 43-yard line.
Back to throw now on first down. Flush to his right. And he'll slide to a halt here, still a little shy of the first down marker.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 46-yard line.
Off the play fake. Cowan.
Beautiful.
Too strong.
Good job, Princely. Let's fucking go.
It'll go as a loss of 3 on the sack, and it brings up 3rd down.
He's just too fast. He's just too damn fast. You ain't going to get away from
Right
him.
where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. From the gun on 3rd down. Cowan. He'll let one go. Deep
Go, Melton.
Downs. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going
They can
for it.
try.
A short one there, caught by Warren. But they're going to wrap him up as he'll go
Riddick,
down
man. Good game,
short of
Riddick.
the first.
Glad I put you in,
The
bud.
Colts unable to convert here on 4th down.
One bright spot in the whole
And
game has been
Panthers
Riddick.
are going to get it back
And Bates, that
in
one fucking
excellent
pick six.
field position.
Running the ball well.
Try and run some clock here.
The
as
pass
they keep
game
it
is
on the
just
ground.
3 interceptions.
Down to the 36-yard line here.
That is what that is, man. It happens. Once a year you have a game like that.
So far as this terrific season continues here. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. Looking to throw. Knox. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
That's it.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. And some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone. Give him 15 there, and the Panthers have a first down.
First down, Carolina.
Come 19. Ready. 72.
That one looks like he'll throw here. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. 2nd and 11 now.
At the 22-yard line.
60 Eagles. 60. Drag him 60.
Back to throw. Knox. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And now this ball picked up by the offense. But here in the final 2 minutes of the game, this will be blown dead. Only the fumbler can advance the football. So this will go back to the spot of the fumble itself. From the gun on 3rd down. Knox. That is caught. McMillan with it. It's a gain of 11, but they're still well short. It's 4th down.
A gain of 11 yards. It's now 4th down.
Oh, there we go. But the clock was, oh, I didn't think the clock was running.
Lit a fire
It's all good.
under that offense during the break, Charles.
Just trying to
Remember,
sneak in
they
another
trailed in
touchdown there, so we had
intermission. They have the
a
big
equal amount of
second
interceptions
half,
to touchdown.
and that lifts them to the victory.
And Brandon, trailing at halftime, we always talk about teams making adjustments. You know what the best adjustments usually are? It's just executing better. Because the game plan you put in place at the beginning of the week often still holds. You don't have to make wholesale changes. You just have to do it a little bit better, a little cleaner. And they did that in the second half, and that led
Yeah,
them
my
to
defense just
victory.
carries me. Absolutely
So
carries
for
me.
Carolina, their strong September has carried over to October. As they
So we'll
move
check out
to
the stats and then
5-0.
fucking get out of here.
And they'll
Jump
get
back
a
on
few extra
Call of Duty for a
days
little bit.
to get ready for next week.
Try to bring you
Meanwhile,
all
for the
maybe a
Colts,
Peacekeeper build
They drop below
video.
500
Peacekeeper's a pretty
to
good game.
2-3 with a loss. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. So
3
for
interceptions.
Charles Davis
That's
and
a
our
tough pill
entire
to swallow.
crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game,
All right,
guess
let's
what?
see.
Charles and I
Stats.
will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
Oh, hold on, let's see. Yeah, look at that. That's unacceptable. 71% completion percentage. If he didn't throw those 3 interceptions, he'd have had a really good game. But Reister ran really well. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, they just every time we caught the ball, we got tackled and shit. Hobart probably should have thrown the ball to him a bit more often, but they had him covered a lot. Let's see. Sitton did catch a ball. We're trying to get him some more playing time. Reister, 4 catches. So Reister would be good. He'd be a really good fantasy back, to be honest. All right, let's see. Riddick played well. I was actually very happy with Riddick. Here we go. All right, y'all. Catch you on the next one. Late.